went to the woman who does my hair and I said, Phyllis, you gotta cut my hair very short. I should point out, I call this lady Phyllis, but it is not clear this is her name. But Phyllis and I are now in this situation, which I have tried to remedy, but Phyllis won't let me. See, here's the thing. It has always been rude to repeatedly mispronounce someone's name. But now it is offensive to get someone's name wrong even the first time, and I don't intend to cause offense, so let me tell you what is going on. You see, you need backstory. I have Indian hair. Okay, and Indian hair, thank you. Indian hair requires a very specific skill set to manage. The first thing you need to manage Indian hair is a deep-seated hatred of hair. And second, you need an equally strong desire to dominate hair at all times. And third, you need quite a lot of upper body strength. And the thing with Western hairdressers is they lack all of this. And to make matters worse, they are very friendly towards hair, so hair does not respect them at all. You know, I have Western friends who are like, yeah, but you're so lucky, look at your hair, so amazing. No, we have this everywhere. Yeah. Like small animals have been lost. So, when this place first opened and I was walking past, I looked in the window and I saw that everyone working in this salon was not white and they seemed to be from some quite hairy race. So I was like, bingo. And I walked in. And then within like 30 seconds of stepping over the threshold, it became clear that this place was a very English is not our first language kind of establishment, you know, which is fine. I just know that because English is my first language, thanks to colonialism, correct. But the people who were working in this salon, they had not had the great good fortune of being colonized by the Brits. So who knows what the fuck they were talking? I have no idea. And so I asked the receptionist, I'm like, is someone free to blow dry my hair? And she said, yes, she will do it. And she pointed to a woman who had her back to us and said something in some language. And this woman turned around and I was like, Anyway, she blow dried my hair. Amazing. While she was blow drying my hair, several of her colleagues were walking by and saying something like, something, and I was like, what is that word? Because it kept coming up, but I thought, what do I care? I'm not talking to her, she's just doing my hair. So she did, and then I left. And that blow dry lasted 5 days. Amazing, yes? I wanted it another time. I just showed up the second time at the salon, saw this lady and was like, because when you speak English and you meet someone you think doesn't speak English, you start behaving like an idiot. So she was blow drying my hair, and again her colleagues would walk by, give her some stuff, something like, and I was like, what is that word? Anyway, the third time I wanted to get my hair done at the salon because she did such a great job and I had a special event. So I called to book an appointment and the receptionist said, yes, we'll fit you in. Is there anyone in particular you would like to blow dry your hair? So I had a word with myself. I was like, Sindhu, just make that sound that you think is her name. The receptionist will obviously say, I'm sorry, what is this noise you are making? And you will explain that it is this woman who you will describe and that is her name. And the receptionist will say, absolutely not. And she'll give you the right name. You will be free, you will apologize, and everyone will move on because it is okay to mispronounce someone's name every once in a while. I have been called Pingu. And no one died. So I just said, yes, could I have... And the receptionist said, sure. And I was like, what? Anyway, I thought, doesn't matter, I've never spoken to her, I'm not going to speak to her again, I'll just get the blow dry. Walked into the salon, and for the first time ever, this woman walked up to me and said, hello, Sindhu. And I was like, hey. Because let me tell you, you can call someone Phyllis on the phone, but you cannot call them that to their face. It is not possible. So I was like, here's my chance at redemption. I was like, hey, Phyllis? She said, sure. I was like, no. And this was 4 years ago.